Hi guys, it's Miranda Coggins, one of the owners of Mirabella, and this is just going to be a really quick 5-minute video, maybe a little bit longer, kind of going over this amazing book that we have put together for you and your team on how to be successful after COVID. So first and foremost, I believe in being transparent, and this is one of our first days back in the office. We are still working with a skeleton crew, and really, until we can get you guys going and selling makeup, it's going to limit until we can get our people back. So it's really, really important that that you know how much we appreciate your business, and being a small business owner as well. We're trying to give you all of the tools to help you be successful. So the one thing and the most important is we know that some things have changed since COVID. So we've spent the last several weeks putting together a plan that was a little bit more COVID friendly, and maybe with lack of testers and how to do that. I know it's a lot of information. A lot of it has been out there, but again, we've tweaked it to be a little bit more COVID friendly. So one of the things that I do know is that our salons have been reaching out because you're trying to figure out how to increase your revenue. Right now you're limited on customers, and the way to do that is retail. I've been so proud of you guys because I have spoken to several of you that have upgraded their displays to make sure to make more of an impact. But again, it's about making sure to talk about makeup. So we're going to kind of walk through that a little bit, and just know that this is a way to increase it. And we've said it time and time again, but being in and selling Mirabella, you can average an average of $42 additional per client just by talking to them about their needs. And I will tell you, make sure to tell them that Mirabella is a small family owned company. That makes a difference. We've got an email thing going out right now, and people are I said thank you for supporting small business, and so many of you guys do not realize that we are also small and just trying to make it. So also make sure all your employees are part of this Facebook group. It is a very great group. Everybody's very, very supportive of each other, and it's my one way to be able to talk to you guys anytime. So one of the things that we hear a lot is that you guys have a hard time taking the time to make a plan. So we have simplified it for you, and I'm going to kind of walk through the book. I am not going to go through every page of this. I have had a little bit of a request to break it down and give you guys more of a monthly planner, and if that's something you're interested in, please maybe message us a little bit later and we can break it down month by month, but it's all in here. There's a 10-month plan. Okay, so to kind of give you an overview of what's in the book is, obviously you want to make sure your displays are really clean and presentable. That's going to make a big difference to your customers. Also, we have created a sanitation course and certification that you can take on GoBella and print off and put right by your display, which will also help ease the mind of customers as they come in. And it will basically talk about how to make sure, if people are still testing products, how to make them safe. The other thing is, we have got our swatch book on sale right now. I think everybody should have one of these. It will limit how much touching you have to do to a client, and it gives you a cheat sheet for product knowledge. So if you don't have all of your product down pat, it will give you your product knowledge. So I will let you know too, we still have our sale where you can make payments on the larger unit. So if you're really looking to make an impact with either an open cell or a mini open cell, please private message me, and I'll be more than happy to kind of talk you through it and what that looks like. Let's see here. Make sure your staff is also up to date on product knowledge. We spent a lot of time over COVID doing multiple videos that break down all of the different products, as well as doing, we have that 2-hour video of all of the product knowledge that Sarah and I did at our last training event. So if you've got I know there's a lot of new people right now. There was a lot of movement within the salon. So make sure that they know how to access GoBella, and in some of their downtime can get a little bit familiar with the products and how to sell them to your clients. All of that, again, is on GoBella. So use the marketing tools we have already developed, and they can be downloaded as well as editable. But we have Bella Bucks, we have loyalty cards, we have ideas that you can put together to be able to create excitement within the salon without necessarily having to do a Mirabella minute. So we'll kind of talk to you about that. And again, steps to how to put on successful events, both in person and virtually, are all part of this book. So the nice thing is, I will tell you that Sarah and Sam and I have spent a lot of time coming up with 22 ideas on things that you can do in your salon to help you sell makeup. So very easy, but 22. So you've kind of taken the thought out of it. I want to tell my salons that we featured you in the book. Thank you so much for sharing your ideas and your knowledge of things that have worked. We love that, and a lot of times that's how we're all going to be successful and support each other, is by sharing those ideas. So we did take some of the ideas that you guys have used. Diane, I see you on here, and I know we've taken one of yours. So it's really about making sure that you let people know you're selling makeup. Don't put a premium unit in the back of your salon and not talk to people about their makeup needs. One of the other things that we did was give you guys editable invites. So those are all on GoBella now, all the way through next year. So all you have to do is edit it, put it on your on your Facebook or in your newsletter, and it's already there for you. So we've kind of made it simple. Let's see here. One of the other ideas I loved, and I can't remember what client did this, but somebody put Bella Bucks in Easter eggs. Well, obviously they were in a basket, so we're worried about COVID. So Sam had the idea of placing them somewhere like in the front, so they almost go on some sort of an Easter egg hunt. Obviously you'd have to kind of reload the Easter eggs, but give them something fun to look forward to at the end of their service. And then again, you can apply those Bella Bucks however you would like, but most of the time people do some kind of a sale, and they range between $1 and $20. So you can always have like a golden Easter egg somewhere. It's totally up to you. So how do you utilize those is totally up to you. We have also updated our famous Mirabella Minute. So obviously our claim to fame was that you were going to take the time and spend a minute on the client at the end of each service. But instead of that, we've updated it to a Mirabella moment. So we really want you to do a Mirabella moment while they're processing, or while you have time to talk to them and talk about what their makeup needs are. Maybe they haven't tried our foundation in the past, and maybe your state says you can't have testers. If you don't have a swatch book, we've created this amazing app called Match My Makeup. It is on Mirabella Beauty, but you can input their current foundation color, and it will tell you the closest color for Mirabella's. Most of you guys are artists and will already know what their color match is going to be. But again, we're trying to give you these tools to make life easy, and you can kind of talk to them about their makeup needs, find out what they're using, and match their thing. One of the things that Sarah said during one of her trainings about foundations was the quality of our foundation. I mean, if you sell them an Invincible, it's going to last someone 6 months, which is, if they're going to buy a drugstore brand, it's not going to last them that long. So you really have to talk about quality of the makeup, the fact that they've got anti-aging ingredients, they're going to help their skin, all of those things that are going to benefit them to pay a little bit more, purchase from you, help your business, help our business, and just be successful, period. Other than that, Sam, like I said, has done an amazing job designing all of these Mirabella moments all the way starting in August. So, and we go all the way through Easter of next year. So we ran it as a 2-month promo. Sometimes we will have sales and you can utilize those, or you're not. Right now we've got sale on tools. So if you want to pass that savings on to your customers so you have something fun to talk to them about, then you can do that. So again, our biggest thing, and I didn't want to go through step by step, but please read through this book. Our team, we've spent weeks developing it to try to make your life easier and give you a really great start to being able to go back to work. So take the time and look at it. I know that we've only had like 12 likes when I posted it. Maybe it's a little overwhelming for you, but again, it's broken down month by month with a game plan for you guys to be successful, with 22 ideas for to help you with that. So I guess really that's about it. If there's any questions, feel free to PM me or message me in this post and I will answer them right away. Lynn is back in the office today, so this is our first day back with the skeleton crew. We're hoping to start getting people back coming up. So again, we appreciate all of you. We love you, and happy selling. So talk to you soon. Bye.